How's it going, everyone? My name is Michael SK, and welcome back to Steins Gate. In the last episode, we did achieve Lukako's ending. We basically did not send any D-mail, and we actually didn't do anything at all. Okabe decided to just straight up give up on saving Mayuri. He let her die. We were never attacked, which I still think is a little weird, and, you know, Lukako and Okabe had to live with the decisions that Okabe sort of made. And I didn't really like that ending, I will admit. That wasn't really a fun one. That's actually my least favorite out of the few that we've gotten so far. But now we're actually going to skip on ahead and send the D-mail. So we'll go ahead and do that. Let's see. Address book, phone wave. That's not what we needed to do. Maybe? Oh, wait, no, okay, yeah, we're doing it. Okay. Alright, so we have our finger on top of the send button. Alright, yeah, here we go. Don't say shit like that. Bye-bye. Oh, shit. We're at 0.5% now. And we're in Chapter 9. Endless something or other. Sorry, guys. I don't know how to say things like that. The warmth of Lukako's hand slips away as the vertigo hits me. I'm still at the shrine, but I no longer feel Lukako clinging to my back. I turn around slowly. And there's Lukako. But I'm pretty sure that's not a she anymore. Lukako is standing a short distance away, as if to see me off. No tears, just a bewildered smile. My chest feels like it's about to burst. I hold it back.
No, Lukako.
Hi.
I hesitate for a moment, but I have to know.
男だよな。
はい、そうですけど。
Alright, well, Lukako is back to being a trap. She is gone. He has returned. Cuter than any girl. Looks good in Miko robes. But he's a guy. I bite my lip.
お前は俺のこと好きか？
いきなり何を？好
きか？
その尊敬してます。
Ah, damn. I guess we're in that friend zone, but I guess that's where we want to... I think that's where we should be, you know, as guys. He respects me. I don't deserve his respect. But that's not what matters now. Lukako's answer seemed clear, but wasn't. He didn't answer the question.
男に戻ったら、岡部さんへのこの気持ち。
Yeah, there was that. Lukako might still like me, even though he's a guy again. However, he'll never speak honestly about those feelings. This is what Lukako decided for himself. It would be wrong to pry any further. Maybe I'm just running away. Maybe I should pry and force him to confront his feelings. But I'm not strong enough to accept the consequences. I'll just end up hurting Lukako.
ありがとう。お前にはこれからもずっと俺の弟子でいてほしい。それでいいか？
はい、もちろんです。
I look away, unable to bear his shy smile. The world line has changed. Lukako is a guy again. which means the IBN 5100 should be here at the shrine. On the previous world line, girl Lukako broke the IBN 5100 while cleaning the storehouse. But guy Lukako didn't clean the storehouse. He never broke the IBN 5100. It's 6:46 p.m. Judging by past experience, it's very likely that I've averted Mayuri's death for today, but just in case, I should get back to the lab within the hour.
ルカ子、お前は去年この神社の倉庫で古いパソコンを壊した覚えがあるか？
古いパソコンですか？そんなものうちにはなかった気がしますけど。僕パソコンはよくわからなくて、ろくに触ったこともないんです。
When Lukako was a girl, she trembled when I asked her the same question. And then she forced a smile, as if to avoid admitting that she broke the computer. But he's not trembling now. Lukako honestly doesn't know.
父上に会わせてくれ。
I asked Lukako to fetch his father for me, so I can ask him whether or not the IBN 5100 was in the storehouse.
古いパソコン？確かにそんな記憶がありますね。見てきましょう。ちょっと待っていてください。
He heads into the storeroom out back, just like on the previous world line. But on the previous world line, the IBN 5100 was no longer in the storehouse since girl Lukako had secretly moved it. How will it turn out this time? Luka's dad returns after about 10 minutes. His expression is grave. That's all the answer I need. Nothing has changed.
見つかりません。なくなっています。
What the fuck? We should be in the clear. I don't understand, why the computer isn't there now. I quickly glance at Lukako's face. Blank. He doesn't seem to know anything. Lukako is innocent, I'm sure of it.
倉庫の鍵が壊されていました。何者かが持ち去ったかもしれません。
Okay, yeah, that's a bad thing.
持ち去った？
It didn't disappear? A thief took it?
重いものを引きずったような跡がありました。年末に大掃除をした時にはあんな跡はありませんでしたし、鍵も1ヶ月ほど前にたまたま確認した時は壊されていませんでした。まさか泥棒に入られるとは。
じゃあ警察に届けないと。
While they discuss what to do, I sigh and consider the situation.
倉庫にないと意味がないんだ。
The IBN 5100 is still out of reach. There are 2 D-mails left to cancel. Something tells me that if I cancel just one more, I can get back the IBN 5100. I honestly thought this would be the one, because there was a world line that we were on where we did have the IBN 5100 and D-mails were sent, I'm pretty sure. But honestly, that was so long ago, I don't really remember anything correctly. But which one?
岡部さん、なんだかよくわからないですけど、気を落とさないでください。そんなことどうでもいいの精神ですよ。
We have to pull out our Halloween Kyoma. I chuckle. Lukako's so adorable when he's trying to cheer me up. But he's a guy.
その言葉、使い方が間違っているぞ。
I wave goodbye and leave the shrine. Oh man. Yeah, so 2 D-mails, huh? One of them is the one that Moeka sent, and the other one is the first one that was sent, that changed everything, that started up everything. I think we'd have to change the Moeka one first. First, the one I sent to myself with the winning... Oh, wait, yeah. Shit, you're right, there is that one. Fuck. No, he did send one in the beginning, though. He had to, right? That one should be easy to cancel. The problem is the other one, the one sent by someone I wish I could forget. Kiryu Moeka, it's been a while since we've seen her. I know the gist of her D-mail, since she sent it as part of our early experiments. When Moeka asked to send a D-mail, I agreed under 2 conditions. First, make the content simple enough that the D-mail's effects would be obvious. Second, make the contents public to all lab members. Moeka ended up sending a D-mail to prevent herself from buying a new phone a few days prior. The D-mail was sent to July 31st, an easy date to remember. The question is how it relates to the theft of the IBM 5100. It must be the butterfly effect, as it was with Lukako's D-mail. This time, however, I will not hesitate to do what is necessary. Kiryu Moeka does not deserve my sympathy. That woman and her men have killed Mayuri more times than I can bear to remember. I will show her no mercy. There's just one problem. The cancellation D-mail needs to be sent from Moeka's own phone. I don't think a message from me telling her not to change phones would sway Moeka's intentions in the slightest. I need her phone, but I don't know where to find her. What do I do? This will be fun to figure out. I return to the lab and set things up so I can time leap at a moment's notice. Fortunately, that isn't necessary.
お腹いっぱい。マユシーは今日はほとんど何も食べてなかったからずっとペコペコだったんだよ。
明日もあるの？
うん。明日だけじゃなくて明後日もあるの。
Mayuri just got back from Kamima 30 minutes ago. She and Kirisu, who stayed behind at the lab, have just finished eating cup noodles. It's already past 8 and so far nothing has happened. Mayuri is still alive. Going by the pattern, her death has probably been postponed until about this time tomorrow. Is this the will of some higher being, God, fate, the universe itself? Or is it merely coincidence? And that doesn't matter now.
さてさて、マユシーは明日早いからもう帰るね。
Mayuri takes a big stretch and starts getting ready to go home. She's been up since 5 this morning, and looks like she plans to wake up early tomorrow too. That reminds me, I haven't seen Daru all day. He's fighting in the Kamima Holy War too, so that doesn't surprise me. Busy checking his spoils, I guess.
ねえねえ、クリスちゃんやオカリンはコミマ行かないの？
俺はパスだが助手が行きたいそうだ。
はあ？
Kirisu jumps up at my answer.
ちょっと岡部、何勝手に捏造してんのよ。
さっきまで興味津々な様子でマユリのコスプレ話を聞いていたではないか。
そうだけど、誰も行くとは言ってない。
行こうよ、クリスちゃん。
I know that Kirisu is an at-channeler, but is she an otaku? Not all at-channelers are otaku, but she has often hinted at an interest in cosplay.
お断りよ。人が多すぎて息が詰まりそう。
Same, to be honest.
今日と比べるとね、2日目はそんなに多くないよ。午後から来れば快適そのものなんだから。人気のある同人誌なんかは売り切れちゃうけどね。
岡部がついてきなさいよ。あんた、マユリの保護者でしょ？
違うよ。マユシーはね、オカリンの人質。
ああ、はいはい。そうだったな。人質に逃げられちゃまずいでしょ。手錠でもかけて同行すれば？
That'll definitely draw some attention.
俺にはこの秋葉でやらなければならないことがある。
何よ、やらなきゃならないことって。
The search for Kiryu Moeka. I already sent her an email. We need to talk, And now I'm waiting for her reply. Did we actually do that? It's been a while since I've actually looked into our mailbox, since it keeps on getting re-fucking set. We don't have anything in our inbox because it keeps on getting reset. The last thing is from ourselves, which is related to Suzuha. But in our outbox, yes, we did send something. Can we meet now? I've got some urgent business. Alright. Sorry about that. Something tells me it's not going to work.
無言ってことは単に行きたくないだけか。
クリスティーナ、話がある。
また？相変わらず唐突ね。
またとはどういう意味だ？
別に。
話って何？最近オカリンとクリスちゃん仲良しさんだよね。いつも二人で話し込んでるもん。マユシーも秘密の会議に参加したい気持ちでいっぱいです。
Well, unfortunately, she can't because the meetings are talking about, you know, the fact that she's gonna die.
タイムリープマシンについての協議をしているだけだ。おそらくマユリが参加してもちんぷんかんぷんだと思うぞ。
Not entirely accurate, but not a lie either.
そしてこれからクリスティーナに話そうとしているのは、いかにしてこいつを小見舞い行かせるかという内容だ。マユリよ、期待して待っていろ。ふーはははは。
わかった。ありがとね、オカリン。
Mayuri waits in the lab as I take Kyudesu outside.
というわけで、クリスティーナ。
コミマに行くつもりはないから。
お前さっき、またと言ったな。ここでこうして1対1での相談を何度もしている。ということで間違いないか。
ついに記憶に錯乱が見られるようになったか。狂気のマッドサイエンティストさんはアセチルコリンが減少してるんじゃない？
真面目に答えろ。
あんたなんか変よ。
頼む、答えてくれ。
答えるも何も岡部がさっき言った通りよ。もう 4,5 回くらいこうして外に出て2人でタイムリープマシンをどうするかについて話してる。
Fifth time?
俺がタイムリープしていることについては。
For an instant, Kyudesu opens her eyes wide in surprise. But then she gives me an angry glare.
知ってるの？
I nod.
かれこれ10回以上だ。
そんなに？何勝手な真似してんのよ。
Looks like she doesn't know anything about Lukako or my shifting between world lines. But that's only natural. So far, I've changed world lines a total of 3 times. Let's call the first world line where Mayuri died Alpha 1. The world line where Fedes and I fought the viral attackers is Alpha 2. The world line where I dated Lukako is Alpha 3. And now I'm on Alpha 4. From my perspective, Alpha 1, 2, and 3 were undone by my D-mails. But for Kyudesu and everyone else on Alpha 4, those world lines were nothing but separate, intangible possibilities to begin with. I guess I have to explain everything again. And we've done it so many times. I sigh heavily, and then begin. At least we don't have to hear it.
おおむね把握した。
After I'm done, Kyudesu sighs and lightly pats my arm.
あんまり無茶しないで。
常習に励まされるとは屈辱だな。
なんで屈辱なのよ。せっかく優しくしてやったのに。ほんといちいち偉そうだな、あんた。
Yeah, I can accept that.
同情などいらない。すべては俺の軽率な行動が起こしたことだ。自業自得なんだ。って常習にこの話をするのは かれこれ4回目か5回目くらいだが、毎回こうやって自虐的になるな。
岡部、
俺の心配よりマユリの心配をしてくれ。おそらくマユリは明日死ぬ。どんな死に方かはわからない。
If Mayuri stays away from the lab, she can probably avoid running into Moeka and her men. It doesn't matter though, she'll die all the same. All Alpha world lines converge on her death. Escaping the attractor field is the only way to save her. And we saw in the last episode, by the way, guys, going into Lukako's ending, no one attacked Mayuri. SERN didn't attack her, she wasn't ran over, she wasn't pushed in front of a fucking train. She had a heart attack. Mayuri is going to die some way or another, whether someone causes it, something causes it, or something within her causes it. Mayuri will die. We have to get out of this attractor field.
お前には悪いと思うが、明日マユリの死を見届けてほしい。
だからコミマに行けって言ったのか。
死は回避できない。抵抗は無駄だ。お前は見届けて俺に連絡するだけでいい。お前からの連絡が来たらタイムリープする。
マユリが死ぬのが分かっていながら何もできないなんて。全然実感が湧かないけど事実なんでしょうね。あんたの目を見ればわかる。大丈夫？
大丈夫じゃない。マユリを助けるためにはまだ。
マユリのこともそうだけど、
Chirisu interrupts me.
私が聞いたのはあんたのこと。
俺がどうしたって？
あんまり気負いすぎないで。
It's rare for her to look so concerned for me.
言っただろ。俺の心配よりマユリの心配をしろと。俺は明日桐生萌香を探す。
If Mayuri doesn't die tomorrow, I can postpone the time leap. If Mayuri does die tomorrow, I'll return to the past no matter what.
できればマユリに痛い思いをさせたくないがな。
だったら今からタイムリープしちゃえばいい。
この世界線においていつがデッドラインなのか、それを見極めておかないと計画をうまく立てられないだろう。
I mean, that's sort of what we did last time. Whoopsies. Apparently, because I jumped the gun, I missed out on some lovely conversations, so sorry about that.
こんなこと言うとなんだけど、私はマユリが死ぬところなんて見たくない。
気持ちはわかるが頼めるのはお前しかいない。
随分信用されてるのね。
何しろお前は俺の助手だからな。
Kirisu forces a laugh at my feeble attempt at a joke.
偉そうに。
Yeah. We have our plan. Kirisu will go to her first Kamima. Mayuri will be so delighted when I tell her the news. We are receiving mail also from our assistant and Mayuri. Morning, Okarin. I'm heading off now. Kirisu saying joined up with Mayuri. We're heading out to Ariake. Kinda excited, lol. I had no idea it would be this crowded. Save me. Jesus Christ. I haven't seen Mayuri all day. I want to be with her, of course, but that's not possible. Moeka hasn't replied, which means I have to find her myself. Unfortunately, I don't know anything about her. My only clue is Arc Rewrite, the company Moeka supposedly worked at. I find it after a quick search online. Sure enough, their business is producing articles for PC magazines. Luckily, their office is in Akiba. I try calling first, but it goes to voicemail. I guess they're still closed for the Oban holiday. Or maybe it's just a bad time. Looks like I've got no choice but to visit them in person. Off we go! It's the second day of Kamima and Akiba is deserted. Most of the otaku are lined up at Big Sight right now. I've experienced the craze of Kamima several times firsthand. It's literal war. It scares me whenever Mayuri goes alone. I can't help, excuse me, I can't help but imagine her trampled by a horde of crazed otaku. But in reality, Mayuri's surprisingly quick and tough. I've seen her weave through crowds like you wouldn't believe. Kirisu's the one more likely to get trampled. I can't help but feel sorry for her. Maybe it was wrong to ask her to go. I find the ARC Rewrite office in a fancy-looking building on the outskirts of Akiba. I take the elevator up, but there's nobody there. I lean against the wall and wait. After about 30 minutes, a man dressed in shirt and tie appears. I explain that I'm a relative of Kiryu Moeka and ask for her contact info. But he gives an unexpected answer.
そんな名前のバイトはうちにはいないな。
いない?
Damn, I've been tricked. I should have known better. Moeka is working for SERN. Of course her place of employment is fake. Is this the end of the line? Just as I'm about to turn around and leave, the man pounds his hand as if he remembered something.
いや待った。確か2日だけ来て音信不通になったバイトの女がいたな。そいつが桐生って名前だったような。まだ履歴書残ってたかな。
I frantically bow my head and ask him to look for it. He's reluctant, but I don't know what the fuck that word is. The address listed on the resume leads me to a beat-up old apartment. Not the sort of place you'd expect a single young woman to live. Well, you don't know, or you never really know in an economy such as this one. I feel a strange unease as I approach the apartment. For some reason, there's a police car parked in front of the complex. A uniformed officer is standing out front. And one room on the second floor, room 202, Moeka's, has a blue sheet covering the door. Well, this doesn't look great. What's going on here? I walk up to the police officer.
すいません。あそこの部屋の人は引っ越したんですか?
あ？違うよ。
じゃあ、
君、関係者？
知り合いです。
何も聞いてないの？
The police officer looks uncomfortable. The bad feeling in my gut is getting worse.
何が起きたんですか?
自殺だよ。
What the fuck? Suicide. But why?
それはいつ?
昨日だ。
そんな。
ご遺体は近くの千代田第三病院に運ばれてるはずだから。身寄りが誰もいないみたいでね、困ってたんだ。会いに行ってやってくれないかな。
I bow my thanks and leave. Jesus Christ. She's dead? Moeka's dead. What's going on? It doesn't make sense. Suicide? Moeka, who killed Mayuri in cold blood, committed suicide. Or is this part of the conspiracy? Could her own men have killed her, then made it look like a suicide? Today is the 16th. On Worldline Alpha 1, Moeka raided the lab on the 13th. 3 days have passed since then. Each time I change world lines, Mayuri's death gets pushed back 1 day. So does Moeka's raid. It hasn't happened yet on this world line. It also didn't happen on the third one. And we know that because, well, I fucking skipped that shit, but when we were going through to get Lukako's ending, we saw that she never actually attacked. Something happened. Something fucking happened. I really wish I didn't skip that bit. So why did she die? I don't get it. This is the first time this has happened. How should I deal with this? What should I do? I squat on the ground and cradle my head in confusion. If Moeka is dead, maybe Mayuri doesn't have to die. No, I don't think convergence is that kind. Fate demands Mayuri's death. Whenever I try to stop it, something interferes. True, I'm the one who meddled with the timeline, but haven't I paid the price already? How did all of this happen? A few weeks ago, I was just a college student with a severe case of chunibyo. Save for Mayuri's grandmother, I had never experienced the death of anyone close to me. Death had no place in my life. But how many times have I faced death these past 3 days? More when you count the loops I've made. My heart can't take it anymore. I don't know how much longer I can go on. One more. Just one more D-mail to cancel. If I can just get my hands on Moeka's phone.
タイムリープだ。
Moeka died yesterday around noon. I can go back to before that happened. The reason she died isn't important. Whether Mayuri's murderer kills herself, whether Mayuri's murderer kills herself is of no concern to me. I just need to cancel that D-mail. Well, I guess that's our plan. Upon returning to the lab, I casually look up at the second floor window. And what I see shocks me to my core.
放電現象
What the fuck? Someone is using the time leap machine. Who? Mayuri and Daru should be at Kamima. Not even Kyotosu should be here. I asked her to escort Mayuri yesterday. Besides, she's against changing the past. So who? The building shakes. The vibration reaches the street. I can't let this happen. The timeline mustn't be tampered with again. I need to stop it now. I race up the stairs to the lab. By the time I get there, the shaking has stopped. I quietly peek into the development room. Nobody's there. The door was unlocked. Anyone could have walked right in. How could we be so careless? The time leap machine is still faintly warm. So somebody did use it. Who? Did they time leap? This is the first time someone else has used the time leap machine. Just to make sure, I check the X68000. As expected, the history's been erased. The same thing happens when we send a D-mail. There's nothing I can do about this. It worries me, but I have to focus on Moeka. I set up the time leap machine. The maximum leap time is 48 hours. To leap more than that, you need to leap 48 hours, then leap again. The 42-inch CRT is on downstairs. And that's plain as day, since the discharge phenomenon just occurred. I put on the headgear. Preparations complete. Well, if someone actually did a time leap, it would affect us as well, and we saw that out of Lukako's ending. Should I really leap now? Don't be ridiculous, of course I should. Just a little more, and I can save Mayuri once and for all. So wait, we can wait on this. Should we? Should we wait on this? Yeah, let's try it that time. This time around, we'll actually go ahead and wait. I know what will happen if I don't leap now. Mayuri will die, and I will taste that pain and despair once again. And then I will leap. It's the same either way. I close my phone. There's no need to rush, calm down. I can endure the pain if need be. I should exploit my one advantage, the time leap machine, to the fullest extent possible, and that means knowing exactly when Mayuri will die. The pattern suggests that Mayuri death should happen around 7 or 8 tonight. But things are a little different this time. Moeka killed herself before Mayuri was scheduled to die. How much influence will that have on convergence? There's a chance Mayuri won't die. We might already have won. In that case, I shouldn't waste my effort time leaping. I have no obligation to save Moeka. I'll wait until Kitasu contacts me. It's 12:30 now. There are still about 7 hours left. Yeah, this time around we'll wait. Because someone told me that I kind of missed out on some stuff because I decided to just do the time leap right then and there. So this time around I'll actually wait. Let me get a drink of water, guys. I'm kind of like dying. There we go. Alright. Let's jump back into it. I hear nothing but the slow, steady tick of the clock. The sound is echoing inside my head. Even if I plug my ears, it doesn't stop. I spent several hours searching for the IBM 5100, but as expected, I found nothing. I still can't imagine how Moeka's D-mail affected the computer's whereabouts. What does her phone model have to do with anything? Does keeping the same phone somehow tell her that there's an IBM 5100 at Yanabayashi Shrine? That doesn't make sense. Even the butterfly effect must have limits. But on the other hand, truth is often stranger than fiction. Sometimes the simplest things have consequences that no one could ever imagine. So I can't rule it out entirely either.
結局何もわからないということか。
I twist my lips into a sneer of self-mockery. It's 7:46 p.m., the moment of truth. If Mayuri is indeed fated to die today, I should be hearing from Kitasu soon. I hope nothing happens. All that I ask is to hear Mayuri's voice, to know, once and for all, that she is safe. Ah, fuck. Well, let's see what good old Kitasu needs.
もしもし。
Ah, fuck. Kitasu is sobbing. So I know, even without asking, she saw Mayuri die. So it seems as if she had a heart attack here as well. Well, this is sad.
すまなかった。辛い役目を押し付けて。
Kind of makes me regret, like, not just doing the time leap earlier. With that, I hang up the phone. Maybe it's because I didn't see it happen. Or maybe my heart has simply grown numb. But this time, I don't feel much pain. I hate myself for it. I pound my fist against the table. As expected, the deadline is around 8 p.m. on the 16th. Unless I change the world line before the time limit, Mayuri will die. Here we go! For realsies this time. I put on the headgear and activate the time leap machine. I must obtain Moeka's phone, no matter what it takes. Ah, I could have done this myself, I guess. Alright, guys. Let's see what we can do with Moeka. Alright, I was like, what the fuck's happening? Man, we are going back. Yeah, we did a couple time leaps here. Probably more than a couple now that I think about it. I make several consecutive leaps to travel back to the 11th. When I arrive, it's just past 8 p.m.
出かけてくれ。
I leave the lab without waiting for the others to respond. Man, we're jumping right into it. I head to Moeka's ratty apartment. There's no sign of the police this time. And we've got mail! It's Mayuri. Are you coming back to the lab today? I don't know, but don't worry. You don't have to worry about anything. Yeah, we'll say that. Let us put Mayuri's heart at ease. Moeka's suicide won't happen for another 4 days. I run up to the iron stairs and stand in front of the door to Unit 202. The lights aren't on inside. I start getting anxious. Maybe she's not here. There's no intercom, so I reluctantly knock on the door. No reply. I try again with the same result. Damn, might as well try the doorknob. It's unlocked. I take a deep breath. This could be a trap. Remember, we're not dealing with an ordinary person. Moeka is a rounder, an agent of SERN. If I die here, what will happen to Mayuri? Will Kitasu or Dadu use the time leap machine to save her? I need to be careful. But at the same time, I can't save Mayuri by doing nothing. So I steel myself, open the door, and peek inside. The apartment is dark, too dark to see. But I feel someone's presence. I step inside. The apartment is practically empty. Minimal furnishings, only the barest necessities of life. But there by the window is a figure in the moonlight. A woman is sitting on the floor, her head bowed. There's no one else here. I approach the woman and stare down at her, gritting my teeth in a desperate effort to maintain control. Ever since the first time she killed Mayuri, I've tried my best to avoid thinking about this woman. But now I have no choice. I can't accomplish my goal until I have the answers I need from her. I must obtain the IBN 5100 to escape the Alpha Attractor field and rescue Mayuri.
Kiryu Moeka.
I had another name for her once. It hurts to remember. I force it to the back of my mind.
起きているか?
Moeka's fingers twitch. She sluggishly lifts her head. But she doesn't look up. She stares at my feet instead. She finally speaks in a frail voice. Moeka has always had trouble speaking, but it seems especially severe today. I notice her hair and clothes are disheveled, my bad. She looks awful, though I suppose that's no surprise, given that she kills herself in 4 days.
FB なの?
No?
FB?
I've heard that name before. If I'm not mistaken, that's her superior's code name.
なんだかくれないの? 私言われた通りにやったのに。ねえ、FB.
The phone in Moeka's hand glows faintly. She's still clinging to it, I see.
ねえ、私の何がいけなかった。直すよ。直すから見捨てないで。FB のためなら何でもする。返事をしてよ。答えてよ。私に指示を出して、私はそれに従う。命令して、命令。
Well, she's definitely a fucking mess right now. I'm at a loss for words. I wasn't expecting to find her in such a miserable state. She was so cold, so calm when she killed Mayuri. It's like she's a different person now. Is this another effect of the world line change? But it's only been a week since she sent her D-mail. How could she have changed so much? I get on my knees and shake Moeka by the shoulders.
Oi! 聞こえるか? Oi!
FB 連絡をちょうだいよ。
桐生萌か? おい! 俺だ! 岡部だ!
No response. Moeka just keeps crying and mumbling to herself. I shake harder, but she doesn't react. She doesn't even resist. Looking down, I notice that she's typing rapidly on her phone. Bewildered, I look at the screen. FB. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. What happened to Moeka? From what little I understand, it sounds like she's lost contact with her supervisor, FB. But I don't understand how that could turn Moeka into such a wreck. It doesn't matter. I don't care what happens to her. I'm here for one thing. Recalling my purpose, I reach for Moeka's phone. A sharp crack echoes through the room. Moeka slapped my hand away. It didn't hurt, but her reaction was lightning quick. Now Moeka curls up into a ball, hugging her phone tightly to her chest. It was like this from the moment I met her. She never let go of her phone, not even for a second, as if it were the only thing keeping her alive. Reminds me about a lot of people in this generation. I wish I was exaggerating. I wish I was exaggerating on that, by the way.
FB とかいうやつからか。
I make several more attempts to take her phone while she babbles incoherently, but she just slaps my hand away each time. Next, I try persuasion. I promise to help her search for FB if she lends me her phone. It's a lie, of course, though come to think of it, I would like a piece of FB too. But that can wait until after I've saved Mayuri. She's an absolutely broken person. Jesus. But Moeka doesn't buy it. If that is, she heard me at all. Damn it. We're not getting anywhere. Maybe I should take it from her by force. But what if she tries to kill me before I can send the D-mail? In her current state, she might not have the strength to retaliate. On the other hand, if she does retaliate, there's not much I can do against someone with a gun. What should I do? Her gun. Where would she keep it? I quickly scan the room, but there's no sign of it. Crap, that startled me. Could she have picked a worse time? Alright, let's hear what Kirisu has to say.
もしもし。
I stand up and move to the entrance, where I can take the call without letting Moeka out of my sight.
今どこよ？
悪いが取り込み中だ。
女なの？
お前の発想は実にスイーツかっこ笑いだな。
うるさいな。電話レンジの改良手伝うって約束したでしょ。よくそれでラボ面ナンバー001を名乗れるな。
誰に頼んでくれ。今日はそれどころじゃない。
一体何してんのよ。そこどこ？
桐生萌香のアパートにいる。
やっぱり女か。最低だな。
Has she not met Moeka on this world line? I quickly give Kirisu a simplified version of the usual explanation. Kirisu listens attentively, as she always does. Maybe she's more considerate than I give her credit for. As soon as I finish, Kirisu gives it to me straight.
強引に奪うしかないわね。
過激だな。ハリウッド映画の見過ぎか。
相手はセルンの関係者よ。遠慮してたらこっちがやられるかもしれない。迷ってる場合じゃないでしょ。それでマユリを救えるんだから。あんたはヒョロヒョロで頼りなさそうだけど、さすがに今なら相対的に考えて勝てるはず。
Gee, thanks. At least she's not beating around the bush. Suddenly she lowers her voice.
こんなこと言うと人格疑われそうだけど。いや、あんたに人格疑われたってどうでもいいけど、殺してでも奪い取るべきよ。
Jesus Christ. We've really gone that far.
今、お前の人格を疑った。だが、偽善ぶらないところは好きだぞ、クリスティーナ。
What's the matter with her now?
事実を言ったまでだ。俺なんかよりもよっぽど潔い。
どうも。
で、意図を聞かせてくれ。殺すこともやむなしと考える理由がお前の中にある。そうだろう。だからそういう結論に達したはずだ。
Mayuri is more important. You know, let's save the girl, kill the murderer.
よかった。それなりに冷静ね。あんたの話が本当か嘘かは定義できない。アトラクタフィールド理論っていう式を私はまだ完全には理解してないし。それでもあんたの説明をもとに考えると、桐生って人が4日後に自殺するなら彼女には死亡フラグが立っているっていう推論が成り立つ。世界が彼女の死を承認したっていうところね。因果が収束するなら、これまでの世界線では仮にあんたが彼女を殺そうとしても何らかの邪魔が入ってできなかったはず。あるいは殺した瞬間に世界線が大きく変わっていた。でもこの世界線でだけ考えるなら、彼女は近いうちに死ぬ。あんたはこれまでに何度もMayuriの死を見てきたからわかるはず。重要なのは死んだという結果だけであって、過程はどうでもいいらしいってことをね。それと同じで、桐生って人の死に方は問わないと思う。
In other words, I can kill her instead of letting her commit suicide.
死が決まっているから殺しても構わないか。まるで殺人犯ばりの論旨展開だな。
Yeah, I guess what we could actually do is not kill her but let her die. You know, if we can't get the phone from her now, just come back a few days later around the time she actually commits suicide, take her phone, send the cancellation email, and everything's done.
偽善ぶるな。私は今人としての倫理を捨てて話してんのよ。岡部も付き合いなさい。
She's unforgiving as always, but it actually feels nice to speak frankly like this.
だが法律はどうする？世界がそれを許しても社会は許さない。
タイムリープマシンがある限り、相手を殺しても時間を遡れば全てなかったことにできる。岡部は誰も殺さずに必要な情報だけを入手したっていう結果だけが残るわけ。
把握した。
ただこれだけは覚えておいて。全ては自己責任よ。
Understandable.
これだけ好き放題言ってる私はかなり無責任だけど。
問題ない。実にマッドサイエンティスト的な意見だった。
さっさと片をつけなさい。じゃあね。
She hangs up without another word. Strangely, I find Kirisu's harsh tone encouraging.
お前は司令官かよ。
I manage a smirk as I close my phone. Moeka's still sitting on the floor. Kill her if you have to, Kirisu said. Moeka did the same to us. She doesn't deserve mercy. Kill her or let her live. It's my choice, my responsibility. Even after I undo the murder, the memory of my crime will remain with me. That sin, that guilt, I'll have to carry that weight. I mustn't ever forget. And that's what Kirisu meant when she spoke of responsibility. Murder is unforgivable, no matter the circumstances. Can you understand that, Kiryu Moeka? I reach for Moeka's phone. This time, there's no hesitation. Moeka resists. I grab her slender hand and pin it to the window. What a lovely sight this is. The glass rattles from the force, but thankfully doesn't break. With my other hand, I pry the phone away from Moeka's chest. Yikes. She drives her foot straight into my solar plexus. The breath explodes from my lungs. I gasp for air. In a fit of anger, I raise my hand to strike. But at the last moment, I hesitate. Damn, what happened to killing her if I have to? I know we're past the point of playing nice, but I've never hit a girl in my life. I don't consider myself a model gentleman or anything, but the idea that men aren't supposed to hit women is such a strong part of my common sense that it stayed my hand almost like instinct. So instead, I wrapped my hand around Moeka's neck and squeeze. When she tries to kick me again, I pin her legs under my own. I squeeze harder. My fingers dig into her throat. She struggles for breath. I feel her throat moving as she gasps for air. I can finally see my reflection in her tear-reddened eye.
やっと俺を見たな。
Moeka is under control, but now I don't have a free hand to take her phone. If I loosen my grip on her throat even slightly, it'll turn into a struggle again. Moeka is hiding her phone behind her back now. I need that phone. Should I let go of her hand or her neck?
携帯をよこせ。
Moeka weakly shakes her head.
出ないと殺せ。
I wonder if I even can. I can undo it with the time leap machine. It'll be the perfect crime, one that never happened. But still, do I really have it in me to murder someone? I don't know, but I have to try.
渡さないと殺すぞ。
No words leave Moeka's lips, just rough breathing. Stalemate. Neither of us shows the other any openings. We're practically motionless, but our breathing is ragged. And it's taking all my strength just to pin her down. Our rough breathing echoes through the room. For a moment, it seems to synchronize. And this is getting me nowhere. I remove my hand from her neck, then use my entire left arm to pin her against the wall in a guillotine choke. Yeah, I really don't. I don't know what to say here, man. Like, fuck. I don't even know what my opinion is on all this. She starts groaning in pain. My right hand has her left hand up against the glass. Now I pull her hand down and transfer it to the grip on my left hand. Now my right hand is free. I slide it behind her back and go searching for her phone. I have to lean in close to do this. I press my body up against hers. Uh-oh. Pain explodes in my jaw. I lean back. Moeka is readying another headbutt. I put more strength into the guillotine choke to stop her. Moeka's face twists in pain, and she struggles to escape my grasp. My guillotine choke seems to be working. She doesn't have the strength to resist. If I push any harder, she really might die. I push harder. Moeka writhes in pain. Tears fall from her eyes and drool from her mouth. As her resistance weakens, my right hand finds Moeka's phone. Excuse me there. She still has it in a tight grip, but I managed to tear it away. I quickly release Moeka and step away. She bends over and coughs violently, but still she reaches out to me with tears in her eyes. She wants her phone back. I don't care. I look at the screen. Wow. That is, It shows an email draft with a string of FBs entered. I clear the text and start typing a new mail. But her phone's different from mine, so I don't quite know how to use it. Let's see. Startled, I look up to see Moeka staggering to her feet. She's like a goddamn zombie. I quickly run outside and close the door behind me. Then I lean my entire body weight onto it so she can't open it from the inside. The doorknob rattles as she tries to open the door. Then she starts pounding on the inside. It's a good thing doors in Japan open out. You wouldn't see this in a Hollywood movie. Anyway, I have her phone. Now I just need to pretend to be Moeka and send the cancellation email. Moeka's changes to the past will be cancelled. The world line will change. The IBN 5100 will come back to me. And then we'll hack into CERN. Mission complete. Fate won't have Mayuri this time. Victory will be mine.
はい、マックス。
D メールの設定を頼む。
変な音が聞こえるけど。
少しばかり修羅場中でな。
殺さなかったのに。Good job。
I tell her Moeka's address.
入力完了。
マユリは
まだいる。ブラウン管工房で店長さんと話してる。42型ブラウン管をつけさせておくためにね。
話してないだろうな。
あの子がそのこと言えるわけない。
だったらいい。まだ切るなよ。
Alright, here we go. I put my phone down and resume typing into Moeka's phone. A middle-aged lady comes out of the apartment next door. Our eyes meet, so I put on a forced smile. The lady grins mockingly before going back inside. I wonder what she was thinking. Maybe she thought it was a lover's quarrel. In the mail, I write model change, do it now, before sold out. Moeka's D-mail said don't change models. The desire for limited edition, hard to find products is hard-coded into Japanese DNA, appealing to that instinct should work. The insistent pounding on the door grows louder, and now I hear groaning from the other side. I can't believe how persistent she is. Is her phone really that important to her? But I've already won. All I have to do is send the D-mail. I'll never forgive you, Moeka. But at least our relationship ends here. Let this be the last time we meet. I raise the phone to eye level. I take a deep breath. Let's do it, boys. It ends now. I press send. I don't even get a choice in the matter, it's just happening. Oh, come on. Is nothing gonna happen? No vertigo, no dizziness, nothing. Reading Steiner didn't activate.
なんでだよ。
Why didn't the word line change? Did the phone wave fail to function? I bring my own phone back to my ear. Kitasu is still on the line.
どうだ。
送ったの？
送った。ちゃんと動作したのか。
こっちはちゃんと放電現象を確認した。
正常に動作したんだな。
間違いなくね。
世界線が変わらない。
失敗した。原因は？
Consider the possibilities.
メールの文面では機種変をやめようとする萌えかを説得できなかったか。
送り先の日付を間違えた可能性は
？7月31日。それは間違いない。
桐生って人が最初に送った D メールの着信時間を調べるべき。それより先か後かで受け取った側の印象はだいぶ変わる。
独裁な。
The pounding on the door has ceased. Did she finally give up? No, she wouldn't give up. Does she plan to climb out the window and loop around? But we're on the second floor. That would be quite a feat. I should still have quite some time left.
何パターンかいろんな文章を送ってみて。それで効果が出ないようならこっちでタイマーを微調整する。
助かる。そっちの様子は？ミスター・ブラウンが乗り込んできてないか？
今下から怒鳴り声が聞こえてる。きっと 橋田と真由里が必死でなだめてるはずだけど、いつまで持つか。あまり余裕はないと思って。
I put my phone into my pocket without hanging up. Alright, here we go. Try it one more time. I change the message and send another email. But still nothing happens. Let's try it again. And make another one. Send. No good. Why? What am I doing wrong? I'd like to ask Moeka, but if I go back inside now, she'll probably just attack me. Which reminds me, she's been awfully quiet. What is she doing now? Maybe she really did go out the window. I look around. I don't see her anywhere. Think. Why didn't the D-mail work? I wipe the sweat from my brow. My entire body is soaked. It must be the adrenaline. What if Moeka changed addresses when she got a new phone? I take out my phone.
聞こえるか？
まだ問題が？
2回送り直したが効果なしだ。
I frantically consider my options as I stare hard at Moeka's phone. The walkway is dim, but Moeka's gaudy purple phone shines in the faint light. Wait. I take another good look at the phone. There's something wrong here. What is it?
岡部？どうしたの？
I wish I knew. Gaudy purple. Latest model. Removable LCD screen. Model number GG01. My eyes tell me there's nothing wrong. I saw this phone when Moeka sent her D-mail, and many times before. She was never without it. It's the same. Nothing has changed.
何も変わっていないだと。
何の話？
Why hasn't it changed? Why is it the same as before Moeka sent her D-mail? Moeka's D-mail said don't change models. She should have had a different phone when she sent it. But she didn't. It was the same phone I'm holding right now. There's only one explanation. She never changed models to begin with.
あの女、まさか。
She lied to me. Moeka's D-mail wasn't about her phone. That explains how it affected the IBN 5100. It also explains why my cancellation D-mails aren't working.
ふざけた真似を。
Oh no. The door violently shakes behind my back. It's much stronger than before. She must be ramming something hard and heavy against the door. I quickly move away from the door. The door shakes again. I can see the frame starting to warp.
異常だろ。
I suppose I should be thankful she doesn't have a gun, but honestly, this is terrifying enough. It chills my blood to think of what her face must look like right now. I have never been the target of such single-minded obsession before. But unfortunately, I can't run away. I need to face Moeka again and wring the information out of her. Both Fedis and Lukako remembered their emails. With prodding, Moeka will remember too. I need that information. So we're gonna have to face her. Crap. I don't want to go in there. My teeth are chattering. This is pathetic. I thought I'd won when I snatched her phone. But now my advantage is gone.
岡部？岡部！返事しろ！
クリスティーナ。
So we would have been fucked if we killed her.
すごいけど、大丈夫なの？
どうやらモエカの送った D メールは機種変更に関することじゃなかったらしい。
どういうことよ？
おそらくあの女は送る直前で内容を差し替えたんだ。俺が何をやっても世界線が変わらないのはそのせいだ。
着信履歴はそこに残ってるかもしれない。
着信履歴？
Of course. Even if it's not in her sent history, it should still be in her arrival history. I glare at the purple phone in my hand. It's a good thing Moeka didn't change phones. Now I know exactly where the D-mail went.
うっかりしていた。調べてみる。
We better fucking hurry. For a second there, I thought it would be easy. I should have known better. Moeka is not a casual phone user. Her mailbox has literally hundreds of entries over the last week, almost all from FB. Some of my mails are sprinkled in. I don't have time to search through each of these mails, even just the subject lines. Not to mention, the pounding on the door is freaking me out.
クリスティーナ、少し手こずりそうだ。もし俺が失敗したら、あとは頼む。
バカも休み言いなさい。状況によっては逃げることも大事。
I hang up. The lady next door comes out again, alarmed by the escalating noise. She glares at me. But when she sees the magnitude of the door's damage, the lady opens her eyes in shock and runs back inside. I'm not leaning against the door anymore. Moeka could just open it, but she hasn't realized that. She's so fixated on getting her phone back, she'd destroy her own door. In any case, I don't have time to check her mail history. I put the phones into my pockets and move to the side of the door. Jesus Christ. I carefully grip the doorknob and wait for the interval between bangs. Now! I yank the door open. A coffee table flies out and smashes into the walkway railing. Her screech raises hairs all over my body. She's standing in the entrance like a revenant at the gates of hell. I step back. My knees tremble. But then I remember what I'm here to do. I gather my resolve, enter the room, and close the door behind me. Or at least I try. The door is bent and won't fully close. I give up on locking it. Moeka glares at me, shaking with fury. First, I have to restrain her again. This is a woman who would kill on command, who would break her own door down just to retrieve her phone. It's too dangerous to let her be. I'm stronger. I just need to get her on the ground. There's no time. It's now or never. Crushing my fear, I charge Moeka at full speed. Our bodies collide. Moeka tries to twist away, but I grab her clothes and use my momentum to push her to the floor. The back of her head hits the floor. Her resistance weakens. She doesn't know how to break a fall. Some secret agent. I quickly straddle her waist. Now she's mine. Moeka flails her arms and legs wildly. I should have known she wouldn't give up. Her fist strikes my jaw. Fortunately, Moeka is weak. The blow does little damage. I still need to stop her from struggling. First, her hands. I start with her left. I grab her wrist and pin it to the floor. A fist flies towards my face. It pops against my left eye, blanking my vision for a second. She seems to stop struggling for a moment. Her hand claws weakly at the air. But it turns out that she was reaching for my hair. She grabs it hard. I feel several strands tear free of my scalp. I get a grip on Moeka's face and press her head against the floor. She tries to bite my fingers, so I pull my hand back. I grab the hand that's grabbing my hair and dig my nails into her wrist. But she still doesn't let go of my hair. All the while, her feet are pounding against my back. She's also trying to free her left hand. I can't take much more of this. I instinctively headbutt Moeka with all my strength. The sickening sound of bone against bone echoes inside my head. The impact makes me dizzy too, but I fight it. Moeka goes limp. An opening. Finally, I succeeded at pinning down both her hands. Her glasses fell off at some point during the struggle. Her red, swollen eyes give her an even more demented look. There's an angry bump on her forehead where I headbutted her. And what a struggle this has been. And goddamn does she look terrible. Whoa! She spits at me. The lukewarm saliva hits my face. Ugh. I want to wipe it off, but my hands are full. Moeka glares at me. There are tears in her eyes, perhaps from the pain. Moeka breaks eye contact when I mention it. She stares at my pocket. She must have caught a glimpse of purple. I smile scornfully. Moeka tries again to free her hands. I lean in harder to keep them pinned. My strength and position are superior, so Moeka accomplishes nothing. Next, she struggles to free her body. Same result. I clamp my thighs firmly around her hips and hold her down. She occasionally knees me in the back, but I can bear that pain. It's not enough to make me forfeit this position. Moeka, without a doubt. I don't do sports or anything, so I'm not that strong. But I'm on top. I don't need to expend much energy to keep her pinned. She can scream and spit all she likes. Nothing will make me give up this position. Moeka shakes her head violently. She's just wasting her energy. Excuse me there. I maintain position and stare down at Moeka. Until now, I've always run away from facing Moeka. But I can't do that on this world line. I have to know what her D-mail said. Moeka is still struggling. Fucking yikes. What a deranged woman. Oh yeah, good point.
誰クズがお前の全身をズタズタになるまで包丁で切り刻んでやる
And when she does speak, she... Oh my god.
切り刻むのはマッドサイエンティストのお箱だ。
死ね死んでよ犯される助けて
No, of course she's gonna yell that. This woman's out of control. Does she want another headbutt that badly? Uh-oh. And that's where we're going to end this episode. Yeah, guys, like, honestly, we've been going at it for a long fucking time on this one. We need to save the progress and just, like, take a break, because this has been a crazy chapter so far. 36 hours, apparently. I'm pretty sure I've played way more than that, because progress was lost. Because I have to keep on going back in saves, but this playthrough's been going on for quite a while. But no, we're going to end it here, because we've been going at it for quite a while. Almost an hour and a half. I think this episode is long enough. So, thank you very much for watching this episode. Tune in to see what crazy shit happens next time. Because I'm a little curious, to be quite honest. But yeah, thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed this episode. Subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time. Take it easy.